More Idaho school districts are jumping on board with the cell phone ban in schools. Students at the Caldwell School District now have to have their cell phones completely turned off and put away. Otherwise, the devices will be confiscated. Adrielle Tackett, you're here and you have been looking into this policy.
Yeah, well, Hunter, as of Monday, Caldwell is the newest district with the cell phone ban. The decision was made because of Governor Brad Little's executive order called the Phone Free Learning Act. Last month, Governor Little signed an executive order encouraging all districts to enforce phone policies by the end of the school year. The executive order announced an incentive of $5,000 to the districts that implement a cell phone policy. Monday, Caldwell School District announced a district-wide restriction on electric communication devices because of the executive order.
This governor's push and the State Department of Ed Superintendent Critchfield guidance in having a cell phone policy. So that guidance has been taken into consideration.
At Monday's board meeting, the board said the policy is based on guidance from the Idaho State Department of Education. The electronic communication devices procedure for Caldwell says in part, quote, "While cell phones and smartphones may serve as a form of technology, they may also pose a significant distraction. The use of electronic communication devices and other technology during the instructional day is a privilege."
This is something a few of our high schools have been implementing already this school year. We were just looking at a policy that could be more consistent and uniform district-wide. If a student or guardian wishes to appeal such discipline action, they can do so by submitting a written request or appeal for the building administrator.
The policy took effect immediately on November 11th after the school board meeting. Now, students have to power off and stow away phones for the entire instructional school day. The only exception is for high schoolers during lunch. And Hunter, the district does not have plans yet on what they're going to spend that $5,000 incentive yet.
Okay, so there were some confusion about the repercussions if students don't follow the policy. So explain that. Did they break that down for you?
Yes, so Caldwell School District is working on a 3-strike policy. First strike requires a student or parent to pick up the phone at the office at the end of the day. Second strike requires a parent to pick it up from the office. And the third strike will not allow students to get their phones back until there is a meeting between the school, the parents, and the students to discuss disciplinary actions.
I mean, it's interesting. We're starting to see more schools with it. Thank you, Adrielle.